everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kayla and I'm a K-beauty lover and cosplayer, so that is the content that is mostly on my channel, along with some random stuff as I try to figure out what I want my channel to be, as I'm going through a little bit of a transition right now. So if you want to see what comes out of this and some beauty, lifestyle, fashion, random reactions, silly stuff, give me a follow and subscribe down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up as well. So today, because I had a request from a subscriber to do an updated skincare routine, I decided that I haven't done one in a while, so I would do one. The order is not super different from my last one, and my hair is kind of all over the place right now. It's not vastly different, but I am using different products because I don't really, unless it's a product that's like holy grail status, I tend to switch my products up each and every time I use them based on what was on sale when I purchased it, stuff like that. So you will also notice too that this video has far less echo because we actually installed new carpet a couple weeks ago throughout our entire upstairs, and it's a lot more sound dampening, I guess. So yeah. So it's going to sound a little bit better, which is great. But if you like this video and, well, not if you like this video. Well, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first step in my skincare routine, I am a double cleanser. I find I do not like micellar waters or cleansing waters or anything like that. I prefer an oil-based cleanser because my skin is quite dry. I have dry patches on the sides of my nose and over my cheeks sometimes, and I like the way the oil cleanser makes my skin feel much more hydrated. Currently, I'm using my favorite cleansing balm in the whole wide world, the Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero. This one is in the purifying edition. I don't need purifying, it's just, I mean, it was on sale, so I bought it. I usually get the original, which is the pink one, and the pink one also comes in a larger size, which is great because you can save a bit of money off of it, but this one was on sale, so I picked it up. It works the same as the pink one. I didn't really notice any difference in my pores or purifying anything on my face because it doesn't stay on my face long enough. What you do with it is it comes with a little spatula, which is in the lid. I don't know if you can see it in the lid there. In the lid, and you take a spatula out, you take a little bit, you can see it's a solid, you take a little bit out and you rub it over your face, including your eyes, your lips, everything, and it removes all your makeup. And then what you do is you wet your hands and you rub your damp hands all over your face, and it'll create this like milky liquid over your face, and then you rinse your face and it'll take off all of your makeup. I love it. I know people have had issues with it with blurry vision. Sometimes if you get it in your eyes and you open your eyes after you've rubbed it in, you can get blurry vision. I've never had that issue with this. Relatively cheap, and I think if you're in the United States you can actually buy it at like Ulta. I think Ulta carries the pink one. And I would encourage anyone who's looking for a really good oil cleanser that's more affordable than like say Glow Recipe, this one is the way to go. And then after the oil cleanse, I go with a water-based cleanser. Now this could be a foam, a cleansing milk sometimes. Cleansing cream could also be a water-based cleanser. Currently I'm using the Innisfree My Makeup Cleanser Creamy Foam for face makeup. I don't use this to remove makeup because it doesn't remove makeup, but what I do is I take about a dime-sized amount of it, rub it in my hands. You can also rub it in a net, like there's a cleansing net you can buy where you rub it in and you foam it up in the net and then take that foam and put it over your face. It's a little gentler, so if you have more sensitive skin, that could be another option for you to go with. I just put it on my hand, rub my hands together, and then put it over my face. It works just as well. I also use it on my eyes and my lips. Just don't open your eyes because it probably will sting. I've never opened my eyes with this in, but there is a little bit of alcohol, I think, in here. So just don't open your eyes when you're using it. Rinse your face and makes my face feel really smooth, really soft, really clean without feeling stripped. I love Innisfree cleansers. I think I would have to say these ones and the Laneige one. There's a Laneige hydrating one is beautiful, but that one's quite expensive. You can buy that one at Sephora in Canada though. Innisfree, I think you can buy some stuff on Sephora. I haven't seen a cleanser, but I did buy their green tea seed serum on Sephora's website. So Sephora Canada does carry Innisfree, selected Innisfree products though, not all of them. I got this off Style Korean, and it was inexpensive. Most of these things are under 10 US dollars, which is great because one usually lasts me about 6 weeks, which is a really good price tag for what you're using it for. Now, I haven't been up on my like weekly mask game, so I don't really have a mask review, but sometimes once a week, usually Friday nights, I'll throw on a mask, like a brightening mask or a clay mask or something, depending on what my skin feels like that week. I haven't really used one lately. I haven't been using really small sample sized stuff, just try to get rid of them because they're all expiring soon and I haven't been able to travel. And I don't think I'm going to be traveling much this year because of obvious reasons. And my husband doesn't want to get on a plane this year at all. So we have to wait till next year to do any traveling. So I figured I'd go through a bunch of my travel size stuff and get rid of it before it expires. So after a mask, if I use a mask, I use a toner. And this one is from the brand Thank You Farmer. Again, another K-Beauty brand. It's a beautiful bottle. It's glass. It's lovely. Comes with a pump, which is even lovelier. It's super thick. This is the True Water Deep Toner. This is as thick as a serum. Like, it's super duper thick. It could be used as a serum. I use it as a toner. I put 2 to 3 pumps onto a cotton pad and rub it over my face, including my eyes and my lips, to remove any type of residual makeup that's left or any mask or cleanser that is left on my skin. And I will use it to remove all of that to make sure my face is completely clean of all makeup and dirt from the day. So yeah, I really enjoy this product. It's taking me so long to get through it because you don't need much because it's so thick. I'm on, I think, month 6, if not longer. And I've still got like a third left to go. It takes a while for me to go through toner, but I really love it. I think it's a great toner for dry skin specifically. If you've got oily skin, it's probably not the best. I would go for more of an astringent, especially if you're acne prone. An astringent toner could help if you don't have sensitive skin. If you do have sensitive skin, more of a water-based toner would work really well for you. But yeah, so I would totally recommend this one. After my toner, I will go in with an essence or a sheet mask, depending on the day. I usually do a sheet mask once or twice a week, and the rest of the time it's with an essence. So this essence is, I've just started using it. This is from Misha. This is the Super Aqua 10 Hyaluronic Acid Ultra Hyaluron Skin Essence. And it's an essence and toner, so you can actually use it as both. I use it after my toner because I have a toner already, but you could feasibly use this, I mean, as both if you really wanted to simplify your skincare. I tend to not. I like the 10-step skincare because it's a nice routine for me at night. It takes me about 10 to 30 minutes depending on if I'm doing masks, but I really enjoy it. This is a really nice, really watery toner. You just put a little bit in your hand, kind of rub your hands together and pat it into your face. Don't rub it in because your hands will absorb more of the product than your face will. Patting it in ensures that most of the product gets into your face. You want to ensure with any hyaluronic acid product though that your skin is already slightly damp with either product, so your toner, or water, because hyaluronic acid absorbs water like glycerin does. So if you don't have moist skin, it will pull moisture out of your skin to help it function, which will dry your skin out even more. So make sure you have a moistened I don't like that word, a moistened face in order to use this, before you use this, and it will help to absorb all that moisture and bring it into your skin. And as I mentioned, if I do a sheet mask, I won't do the essence step because sheet masks are essence in a mask. I got 2 here from Innisfree. This is my favorite brand of sheet mask. It's not too moist, it's not too dry, and it sits really well on my face and fits my face quite well. I have the Rose and Acai. The Rose is a water type, which is more of an essence, and the Acai is a cream type, which means it's made for a drier skin tone. They smell great, they have good ingredients, they're not expensive if you buy them from like a Korean website or in Korea. They're quite cheap. I usually get them for less than $1 USD a piece, and I take advantage of sales. But yeah, once or twice a week, I'll throw one of these on and not use the essence step. After the essence step, be it a sheet mask or the essence, I move into serum, and I do make sure to give the essence a couple minutes to absorb into my skin before moving on to the serum. The serum I'm currently using is from a brand called Hamish, and this is the Mist Serum with Bulgarian Rose Water. This is okay. I think it would function better for oily skin people who don't want too much product on their face. The mister is incredibly fine. Like I use about 6 pumps Oh, it smells so good too. I use about 6 pumps, 4 to 6 pumps over my face, and I don't, oh, it just went into my mouth. Ugh, it doesn't taste good. It smells nice, doesn't taste good. I usually use about 4 to 6 pumps on my face. I'll pat it in slightly, but because the mist is so fine, it doesn't really need it. And then I'll brush my teeth, and that's what I'll use for the time it takes to let it absorb into my face. It's okay. I don't think it's made for dry skin at all. I think it's more so made for oily skin, and I wouldn't repurchase it. Apparently this is an empties video. After the serum, because we've done enough to our faces, I move on to the cream. This is a night cream from Misha. This is the Tonight Brilliance Oil in Cream. This packaging is atrocious. It's beautiful, but it is awful. I can't, this is all cream that's dried onto the side. Like, it's terrible. Like, it's goopy and gross. The cream itself is very liquidy. It smells nice because it's got lavender in it, but the cream itself is super liquidy. I prefer, like, I could see it being okay for dry skin for like summer months when your skin's not as dry, but in the winter I wouldn't use it. I prefer something with a little thicker consistency to it. It smells really good though. The packaging's beautiful despite the non-functionality of it. Beautiful packaging. It's a really nice product, but it's just, I wouldn't buy it again based on this alone. The last step in my normal like day-to-day skincare is the eye cream. Currently I'm trying to get through this Milk Makeup samples deluxe size, the Milk Makeup cooling water. I know this is made for all over your face, but I've been using it just under my eyes at night and it works really well. It doesn't cool very much, to be honest. It's not something I would buy the full size of because I don't feel it really works super well, but I'm trying to get through it as I want to use my stuff. I don't want it to sit and expire and then I can't use it anymore. So, I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but it's the last step on my normal skincare, evening skincare routine is the eye cream. And yeah, so that's the last step. Now, once or twice a week, I find my skin needs a little bit of extra oomph, extra moisture put into it for the overnight, and that's when I break out the sleeping masks. I have a lot of sleeping masks. Again, this is the deluxe size from Origins. This is the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. This smells like green tea, which is nice if you like green tea. If you don't like green tea, it's not the one for you. It just gives a little bit of extra boost of moisture. I do it, again, once or twice a week in the winter time. And I'm trying to go through my deluxe size samples, so that's why this is so small, because I'm trying to get through all my travel size stuff before it expires. When you need that extra boost of moisture, a sleeping mask is a great way to get that moisture in your skin. You leave it on like a you put it on after your moisturizer, and it kind of seals all of that into your face, and then you kind of rinse it off the next day with the cleansing water, or you can use a cleansing foam again in the morning. I've been using cleansing sheets right now because I got some for free from Influencer for review. I've been going through those right now too in the morning. But yeah, so this is what I use kind of twice a week to help keep my skin soft and keep the wrinkles away because I'm getting old. And we can't forget about your lips at night, especially in the drier winter months. This winter was especially awful. I found that I had very chapped lips all winter, and this helped quite a bit. So every night I use a sleeping mask or a really, really, really powerful lip balm. This is from Laneige. This is the Lips Sleeping Mask, and this is in the original berry scent, or flavor, I guess. I've used up quite a bit. This is the second one I've used up. I really like this to the point where I bought 2 more. Style Korean, again, had a big sale on these, or $10 USD, which is cheaper than you can buy them at Sephora on the best of times. And I think it's cheaper than like TJ Maxx and Marshalls too. And you get fresh ones, and usually when they go on sale, all 4 flavors that they have in Korea will go on sale all at once. These are great. I really like using them. They last a super long time because a little bit goes a really long way, and it keeps my lips moisturized overnight. So when I wake up in the morning, my lipstick goes on a lot nicer and it's not as awful to try and deal with in the morning. But yeah, so that is the completely last step of my skincare routine, my evening one. So that's it. That's my 10-step Korean skincare routine. I am getting older. I'm in my mid-30s at this point, and I need a little bit more care on my skin. So I really think that I've kind of organized a skincare routine that works for me right now. Now it could change if my skin changes. My skin has gotten a little drier since I've gotten into my 30s, but it hasn't really changed super amount. Now, if it changes, the products and my routine might change as well. Tyler's routine is very different from mine because he does have oily, acne-prone skin, which means his routine is very different from mine. It's kind of the exact opposite of what my skin is. But yeah, if you like this video, that's it. If you want to see more of this type of content or have suggestions, leave them down in the comment box down below. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, don't forget to hit the little red subscribe button. All right, we'll see you next time.